Hey everybody, welcome. Sorry, I need to take that down. All right. I don't have a hashtag currently, but I will make one up shortly. We will do a giveaway tonight. Okay. Just give me a few minutes. Oh, it has been a week. Please share it out. Tag your friends. We only have 3 to 4 shows left before we draw for the Mother's Day giveaway. Every 20 you spend per show is an entry. If you share tonight, that'll be an entry. And we find other ways to get you guys entries. So, today's the 1st. Happy May Day. So last week, you all know that we got 2 storage units in one day. And then we started on showing you guys that stuff. And then we got Monday. Was it Monday? No. Tuesday? We got another unit. And it was full. Like full. And then so it's not even done. We're not even done with that unit. We're mostly done, but we're not even done with that unit. Wednesday, we thought, okay, we're just going to do a couple of simple pickups from a couple of our members. And we get a phone call from an estate in, we get a phone call from an estate in Holt. And I'm like, well, when do you need us? And she's like, ASAP. Whoops. So it was out in the middle of nowhere. Jacqueline shared and Gina shared. Thank you for sharing. So it took us, we didn't get home until like 11:30 at night. 2 loads. And this is like down in the middle of nowhere, like a half a mile long driveway. The house sits down at the bottom of a hill, so you have to go up and down like 13, 14, 15 stairs just to get to the house. And the house was 2 stories. Holy cow. Plus we've still got like one other person from our group to pick up from. We have not forgotten. It's been a crazy week. Lot of early mornings and late nights for us. I can't afford to cancel tonight though, because we haven't really been making anything yet. And business has been kind of slow. And then we had to be closed on Tuesday. We will not be open on Mondays starting this month. Mondays just aren't working out. That gives us an extra day to kind of get things done. Tomorrow morning, I'll share the flyer with it here in a few minutes. But tomorrow morning, First Friday's coffee, 7:30 to 9. I am going to go get Bob's Famous Donuts from 39th Street Liquor. I will have coffee. If there's a flavored creamer that you would like, I'm going to have a few different flavored creamers. I want to make it a peaceful and wonderful experience. We're going to be doing some discussion and just kind of showing around the store and talking. And of course, coffee and donuts. We're going to have a door prize drawing. So I would love to have you all support 7:30 to 9 tomorrow morning. And Robert and I made a little boo-boo. We forgot to take my tripod stand holder thingy off of his camera. So I can't use my tripod tonight. So hang on just a second. I've got a table I'm going to bring in here to set the camera on. And I can move the camera as needed. Oof. Let me see if I can stack it on something. Whoops. I got more DVD videos coming up, guys. Just so y'all know. I got lots more DVDs in. So be watching my page for the DVD videos. All right, let's get started on tonight's auction. First of all, we have hover bowling set. Floats over any smooth surface. Colorful LED lights. Includes 6 bowling pins. Looking for a... we'll start it out at $4. Looking for a $4 bid. Yeah. Looking for 4. Oh, and Robert Wood, if you are watching, you're going to want to be watching on Saturday. I'll give you a little preview here, hint in a minute. But I want to get it all together, so I'm not going to show it till Saturday. 4 looking for 5. 4 looking for 5. So Saturday, I'm going to have this all ready and together. We have this set here. It's the gold plate set. Hey, Carl. And I have a lot of it. And one of the full-size plates runs for $11 by itself. So let's make this go big on Saturday. 4 looking for 5. Carrie has the bid. Hi, Carl. How are you, stranger? $5 looking for 6. John, it was so nice meeting you and Georgia and getting to know you guys a little bit. 5 looking for 6. It takes me a few times to recognize people's faces. Ask Carrie, she knows. Hey. So it took me a few times to remember Georgia. 6 looking for 7. Because I saw Georgia yesterday in Lowe's or Love's. 6 looking for 7. We've got kids stuff tonight. We've got more Mickey Mouse. 7 looking for 8. We've got some kitchenware stuff. Yes, your food bus. I am so excited. When is it going to be ready? BB's Down Home Cooking is coming back, guys. I'm so excited. I can't wait for you guys to park outside my store. Maybe you guys could come down and feed the homeless with us one of these times. Which, guys, at the end of the show, if you guys would stick around and watch, if you haven't seen the promo video, I would love to share that with you. 7 looking for 8. Oh, awesome. I'm so excited for you guys. $7 looking for 8. Going once. Anybody else share it out? Let me know. I'll put your name down for drawing entries. There's a big fly or a bee or something in here. 8 looking for 9. I gotta go out and get Kitty's tote out of my car. Oh my gosh, guys. And it has been a day for me as well. Took the boys to the dentist. Xylin has one cavity, and they don't want to sedate him for it. That should be interesting. Zamian has 6. Ugh. Make me feel like a bad parent. 9 looking for 10. And one of them is in the back and is bad enough that if they can't fix it, they're going to have to do a root canal. And I'm just like ready to bawl my eyes out for my 13-year-old child. And then I had to take my youngest in because 2 years ago, he was a little high on the lead scale for the finger poke, because you can get lead on your fingers from dirt, what have you. Hey, you stay over there and we'll be fine, B. Yeah, so I had to go have his blood drawn today, and that was I about cried there too. 9 looking for 10. 9 going once. I need a fly swatter in here. Honey, you need to send Zamian up to kill this bee. 9 going twice. All right, John Mueller's my winner. Thank you. All right, next up, we have, I'm going to do another kids item. We ended up getting another unit that had like kids stuff in it. So this is the Lion Guard. And it's one of those little fold-out couches. Now, remember, this came in from a storage unit. I know the gal. She's a clean lady. We met, or I don't know. She works at the emergency room. She's a nurse. But anyway, she gave me all this stuff. It was her kids, and she's moving. So she needed us to come get her storage unit cleaned out. So anyways, let's start this out at $5 for the little couch. Hey, wifey. 5 looking for 6. 5 looking for 6. Lion Guard couch. I want to kill that bug. $5 looking for 6. 6 looking for 7. 6 looking for 7. Where is that damn thing? Where'd it go? There it is. Hmm. 7 looking for 8. 7 looking for 8. It is cute. I'm gonna kill it. It's like a horsefly or something. 7 looking for 8. 7, 8 looking for 9. 8 looking for 9. 10 looking for 11. Really? That thing's hunting me now. And I ain't done nothing. 10 looking for 11. $10 looking for 11 on the Lion Guard couch. guess I'll just mind my own business. $10 going once. $10 going twice. We are selling a little Lion Guard fold-out kids couch. Lion Guard fold-out kids couch. Great for a little kid to sit on or lay out and lay on and watch the Lion Guard or any other show that they like. 10 going once. Yeah, great for fur babies too. 10 going twice. Sold to Jacqueline for 10. Thank you. Oh, Christina, I am so sorry. We moved on already. All right. I know I'm trying to get to more stuff that's not just kids, but a lot of the kids stuff is kind of in my way. So I kind of have to do some of it first. All right. This is like one of those little book stands. See it? You're late for the party. All right. Looking for a $3 starting bid. Sorry, guys, for those of you just joining me, I don't have my tripod tonight because the piece that connects my camera to my tripod is connected to Robert's camera currently. That was my bad. 3 looking for 4. Three looking for 4. Jacqueline says, it's all good. I like kids stuff. All right, 3 going once. 3 going twice. Sold. Y'all, it's getting real up in here, okay? My daughter, my 14-year-old, my oldest daughter, is the screws need tightened, Jacqueline, on this. Okay, so my 14-year-old daughter, I hope you guys, Jacqueline, I kind of hope you can get this stuff soon. It's big. My 14-year-old daughter is gonna be a freshman in high school. And she's going to be volunteering at Camp Rainbow, and I'm so proud of her. This is neat. This is a galvanized can. This would be a great pot holder or whatever you want to use it for. And it has a little shower head attached to it. It's all galvanized. Super cute. Looking for a $5 starting bid. That is just so super cute. Looking for 5. 7. Wifey came out swinging. 7 looking for 8. Guys, by the way, if you all haven't watched the promo video, I know I'm going to mention that a time or two. 8 looking for 9. 8 looking for 9. Tina has already received a $100 donation for Yes and Amen South Kansas City just from the video shares. So if you don't think sharing makes a difference, it really does. $10 looking for 11. 11 looking for 12. So are there any creamer requests for tomorrow? 15 looking for 16. If anybody's coming. Any creamer requests? 16 looking for 17. It is posted on my page, I believe. And I'm going to make a giveaway. Hi, Brandy. Nobody's planning on coming for coffee in the morning and free Bob's Donuts? Won't be up that early. 16 looking for 17. Galvanized tin with the shower thing hooked on it. It is so cute. You're working tomorrow. Bring Chrissy with you. $16 going once. Now's the time to jump in, folks. Oh, man. You're a busy lady. 16 going twice. Sold for $16 to Brandy. Thank you. Great bidding war, ladies. Next up, we have Liberty from Paw Patrol. She makes noise. I'll bring her closer to the microphone. I don't think her other paw, I think, is supposed to do something, but all right. Looking for a $3 bid. Liberty, 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 Liberty. Oh, wait, not that Liberty. Let's see if that can work. All right, we have 3 from Jacqueline. Looking for 4. 4 from Chris Dobbins. 4 looking for 5. 5 looking for 6. 5 looking for 6. Five. Yes, it is plush. 5 looking for 6. Hashtag coffee. 5 looking for 6. 5 looking for 6 on Liberty from Paw Patrol. Five going once. 5 going twice. Sold to Jacqueline for $5. Thank you, ma'am. Liberty, 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 liberty. All right, we have a basket full of goodies. I thought about adding some of this to the Mother's Day basket, but I think I'll give you guys a good deal. Oh, come on, Liberty, get up there. So, this basket, if you wanted to bid on it and buy it for yes and amen, you could do that. So, the basket does need wipe down. I'm sorry. It came out of a storage unit. So, there is a hair clip. There is some Pond's anti-wrinkle cream. You have some baby oil. You have some cucumber melon spray. It's less than half full. You have some lotion. You have some making waves, waxing with something, Australian gold. Got a brand new toothbrush, Finding Nemo. Got a little over half of a thing of nail polish remover. Got some, what are these? Sunscreen lotion towelettes. There's 3 of them. Got some tampons. Got a pad. Got some makeup remover wipes. Got 2 of these bubble bath. We've got Body Dew After Brush Bath Oil Body Mist. And it feels pretty close to full. Men's Aqua Reef. I'd say if you wanted to use this, just wipe off the top really good. You know, take a towel to the top and then, or a paper towel, and then use it. And some more lotion. Looking for a $5 bid. Hi, Georgia. I'm looking for 5. It's a nice variety there of goodies. Hey, sis. No takers. It's a lot of goodies. Alrighty. We have a kids. Oh, I have to fit on that next. So I don't trip. Alrighty. I will donate it. I will put it in Tina's thing and charge you the $5. Thank you, ma'am. All right, we have a kids. Is this a sleeping bag? Let me double check. If this is the comforter, I may have to go get the rest of it. Oh. No? So it's kind of a sleeping bag, but it don't zip up. So it's got a pillow here and it's got a wrap around and it's reversible. Hi, bestie. So this is really neat and it rolls up. And so it's basically a sleeping bag without the zipper. It's a nap mat. Okay, thank you. Looking for a $5 starting bid. That's neat. Bestie, this would be something good for Matthew because it doesn't have the zipper. And he would really like this. This thinking birthday because of his sensory issues. Nap mat, and it's got dinos on it. Looking for $5. Okay, Carrie bought the basket for. Put that in Tina's stuff. Let's do. He feel like that kind of. Yep, this is like comforter material is what it is. It's not like the silky stuff. It's like a comforter. So, all right, we're going to move on. Size 7-8 Mickey Mouse slippers. Looking for a $5 bid. Size 7-8 Mickey Mouse slippers. Looking for a $5 bid. All right, moving on. This is really neat. It can come apart, make two swords. It can go back together, be like that. It lights up. Both sides light up with the buttons. Looking for a $3 bid. Hi, Nikki. The Mickey shoes, I had 5 on them. Looking for a $3 bid on the light up foam swords. Yeah, they're slippers. All right, 3 looking for 4. Three looking for 4. Three going once. Three going twice. Sold to Jacqueline. Thank you, ma'am. All right. Next up, we have Mickey and Minnie. Looking for $6 bid on the pair. Now we'll start them at 5. How about that? Looking for 5. Mickey and Minnie. $5 looking for 6. $5 looking for 6. Jacqueline has the bid. $5 going once. Plush Mickeys. Mickey and Minnie. $5 going twice. And sold. Let's see what we have next. Try to get a little bit away from the kids stuff. But there's a lot of kids stuff tonight. Let's do this. Now, it does need a cleaning. Oh, Michael Bird. Zamian has the living room. And to come kill this bee. So it needs a good cleaning. Came out of a storage unit. We're going to plug her in. See if she warms up. I'm not looking very well. What do you mean I'm not looking very well? No, I called it. Wait, yeah, I called it. And your comment was not up there. So it came in way after. Well, see if this warms up before we bid on it. Yeah. Yeah, there's a pan. Oh yeah, it's warm. Yep, that damn lag. It'll get you every time. We're going to start this out at $10. And these are worth a lot of money, guys. I have the big one at home. And I paid way more than 10 for it. But you get to clean it. Yeah. On your end, maybe, but not on mine. That lag sucks. Looking for 10. 10. Looking for 11. What's the inside look like? Sure. Other than some dirt that needs wiped up. There's a little bit of, well, a little bit there. But you could put a liner there or whatever. Otherwise, it looks pretty nice. 10, looking for 11. I may have another in. I actually might have another insert at home. 15, looking for 16. That I'd be willing to, if that's probably in better shape. I mean, that insert's in good shape. It's just got that little spot where it's, you know, the paint's starting to. 15, looking for 16. $16, looking for 17. I think the guys brought me in some tools. If I see right underneath that table, it's a roaster oven. It's a big one too. It's not a small one at all. I have 20, looking for 21. It is a 20 quart. I think it's bigger than mine. That's a 20 quart. 20, looking for 21. Yeah, it's a roaster. 20 quart. Oh, y'all, I had some boneless chicken thighs, and I put them in my crock pot this morning that my honey got me for Christmas. And I slow cooked them babies in 4 cans of cream of mushroom, 21, looking for 22, with seasonings all day long. And I got some of them Bob Evans potatoes, 25, looking for 26. And I got seasoned up some green beans. Oh, it was good. I love my roaster too. I got me a blue one. 25, looking for 26. Gina Baker has the bid. I ended up getting a roaster in a pallet, and I thought it was bad because it was smelling kind of funny. That's that new roaster smell. I didn't know that. 26, looking for 27. And so I threw it out, scrapped it. Spent what, $40 and got me a new one. Or no, I spent $80 online. Yeah, I spent $80. Got me a brand new blue one. $26, looking for 27, but I think the one I don't know how many quart mine is. It might be, I don't know. This one's 20 quart. I don't know how many quart mine is. Mine is either like 18 quart or it's like 26, 28 quart. I can't remember. 26 looking for 27. I'm trying to give some time for the lag. Carrie has the bid at 26. Yeah. All right, 26 going once. 26 going twice. Sold to Carrie for 26. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, dang, your bid went through after I called it. Like, literally, I called it. Your comment popped up, Gina. Me and this lag, we're going to fight. Me and this lag are going to freaking fight. They did bring me tools. Oh, man. They brought me tools. I don't know if I'm supposed to show these. They brought me tools. The guys brought me tools. Where is your stuff right there? I gotta stay here late tonight, and I gotta get up early and come back, and I gotta do some major cleaning and getting this place ready for tomorrow. All right, we have a tool. What's inside? So this is a disc brake caliper tool set. Disc brake caliper tool set. And let me look this up because I don't want to screw up. Okay. All right, we can start this out at $8. Looking for an $8 starting bid. On the disc brake caliper tool set. 8 looking for 9. Whoops. Stay. A disc brake caliper tool set. I already have 8 from Chris. I'm looking for 9. I'll be around like a jelly donut. Probably have some donuts here. 10 looking for 11. 10 looking for 11. 11 looking for 12. 11 looking for 12. 12 looking for 13. 12 looking for 13. 13 looking for 14. You guys see the lag is being a pain tonight. So if you want something, get it. Get them bids typed in. 13 looking for 14. $15 looking for 16. Poor Christina, her bids are coming in like right after. Like Chris put a $12 bid in, her bid came in after. Mike Bird put a $13 bid in, her bid came right after. Chris put a 15 in, hers literally came in right after. 16 looking for 17. $16 looking for 17. Speaking of 16, we have 16 entries into the giveaway tonight. 17 looking for 18. Most of our people are on StreamYard and my personal page. 17 looking for 18. Christina Speakman has the bid. Ashley, Jess, our wifey, Phyllis, Chris Dobbins, and Alice Branson, thanks for pushing the love button. Gina Baker, Jacqueline Ward, Rhonda McCoy, and my dad, thanks for pressing the like button, guys. It does help, I promise. 20 looking for 21. 20 looking for 21. And speaking of coffee, 20 looking for 21. We're at 20. Chris has the bid at 20. 22, looking for 23. Okay. 22, looking for 23. I'm not allowed to show the nail guns tonight, guys. They did not get tested yet. 22, looking for 23. John's out, Mike's out. So it's just Christina and Chris. $22, going once. Now's the time to jump in, folks. $22, going twice. Sold for $22 to Christina Speakman. Thank you. Okay, we're going to get back to some kids' toys here. All but the two big ones did. They work fine. So all but the two big ones got tested. Because Michael had said he hadn't tested any. But okay, we have a Paw Patrol piano. All right, looking for a $5 starting bid. $5 looking for $6. $5 looking for $6. John shared. John Murray, thank you so much for the toy donation for Yes and Amen South Kansas City. We appreciate you. $5 going once. $5 going twice. Sold. Thanks, Jacqueline. I need to take a picture of them, though, because my brother gets first pick on the nail guns, on which one he wants. Because he helped us yesterday. Let's do all right, this is a Paw Patrol bag. This is a bag of Paw Patrol goodies. Okay. John, are you bidding on this bag? It's got a clock. It's got some of the got a little ball. Zuma. Yes, okay. We got $5 looking for $6. Oh, that goes with another lot. And then we got some little action figures. $6 looking for $7. There's Ryder or Chase. There we go. $5 looking for $6. $6 looking for $7. $6 looking for $7. $8 looking for $9. $8 looking for $9. I have 10 looking for 11. And if you're shopping in my store, guys, I have some Paw Patrol stuff. I mean, I can show it if you want, but I've got like the bus, I've got the jet, I've got a whole bunch of things. And I put them out on the floor. I have 12 looking for 13. Show it. $12 looking for 13. $12 going once. Now's the time to jump in. $12 going twice. And sold. Thank you, Carrie. Does anybody else want to see the big Paw Patrol stuff tonight? Besides Jacqueline? Okay, we have the Incredibles. Having an Incredibles lot. There's Mrs. Incredible. We have his car. We have him. We have a big Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible. Oh, that's PJ Masks. Hang on. Mr. Incredible. Okay. There's Jack Jack. Jack Jack again. There's Frozone. There's Jack Jack again. Looking for 5, guys. Looking for 5. Jack Jack again. All the mini phases of Jack Jack. There's Edna Mode. Jack Jack again. Edna Mode again. And there's the little boy. Looking for 5. No takers on the Incredibles. Would have been 10 years ago, 15 years ago. I don't know how long they've been out. They've been out a while. They had an Incredibles 2 come out not too long ago. Hi, Marjorie. How are you? All right. We have a H2O Go Comfort Plush floating mat. And then we have 3 pair of goggles. Looking for a $5 starting bid. And those are brand new. All right. You know, summer's coming, guys. Summer is coming. I have 5 looking for 6. 5 looking for 6. Once my brother tells me that he's on, I can show some of these nail guns. But if he says he gets 1. We will be getting another load from down there, down in the area, end of May. 5 going once. 5 going twice. Sold to Marie. Has this got stuff in it? Oh, that's got stuff in it. I can't even show that yet. How about a Craftsman plush? That's right, a Craftsman teddy bear. Isn't that cute? Looking for a $5 bid. Looking for 5 on the Craftsman bear. No takers? Okay. That's all right. All right. I do not. Did you test this, Mike? I'm guessing because he had the tools with him. I don't know what this is, so I have to look it up. It is a multi-purpose, but it only has that one piece. Oscillating multi-tool. It's an oscillating multi-tool. So plug it in. Okay. Looking for an $8 bid. Looking for an $8 bid. Well, shit. I have 10, looking for 11. They're fighting over it. 11 looking for 12. $12 looking for 13. What brand is it? Chicago Electric. 15 looking for 16. Chicago Electric. We have 16 looking for 17. We have 18. You're welcome. Looking for 19. 18 looking for 19. 19 looking for 20. 20 looking for 21. 20 looking for 21. 20 going once. 20 going twice. And sold. Thanks, John. All right, we're going to do some rubber duckies. I have a small lot of rubber duckies. This is the hockey one. They don't squeak. This one don't squeak. It's a unicorn. That one don't squeak. Looking for $1. Another unicorn that don't squeak. Cute little guy. And another hockey one with the red one. Looking for $1 bid on the duckies. There's 6 of them. One looking for 2. No, for the lot. No, you're bidding on the lot. All right, I have 2 looking for 3. 2 looking for 3. I have 5 looking for 6. 5 looking for 6. Rubber duckies have gotten really popular lately. I 5 going once. 5 going twice. And sold to Gina. Thank you, ma'am. All right, next up, we have one of those 3-drawer plastic thingies. It needs a good cleaning. What fell on the floor? It needs a good cleaning. Looking for a $5 bid. This is one of them 3-drawer. It has the wheels. It rolls. Looking for $5. $5, looking for $6. These are good to have. I've got a lot of 5s. $5, looking for $6. Draper, I sent you a message. $6, looking for $7. $6, looking for $7. Get your bids in, folks. There's a huge lag, so if you're interested in something, make sure you're typing your bids in. 9, looking for 10. 9, looking for 10. $9, looking for 10. $9 going once. $9 going twice. I've got 9 looking for 10. A lot of lag tonight. All right, looks like Kitty gets it. Oh, my dad says meow meow. Oh, Marie. That damn lag is killing us tonight. Woof, woof to my dad. All right, next we have, I have PJ Masks. And it's not just PJ Masks. There's a couple of Power Rangers in here as well. Quack, quack. There's Owlette. So there's 2 of that guy. There's 2 of Gecko. Looking for $3. Looking for 3. Catboy. There's another 3 looking for 4. Jacqueline has the bid at 3. Three looking for 4. 4 looking for 5. Five looking for 6. Five going once. 5 going twice. And sold. Thanks, Jacqueline. All right. Vacation time is coming up. Let me turn the camera around. Hey, now it's falling for me. So we have a nice big suitcase on wheels. It comes up not quite to my hips, but it's pretty darn big. It does need a good cleaning on the outside, but it's not like terrible, you know, it's not like gross. Just needs a good wipe down or steam clean. Now, you can't have what's inside as part of the bid. That stuff is a separate bid. Lots of Mickeys. We're going to start the bid at $10 on the suitcase. Nice big suitcase. I have 10 from Tiffany. Looking for 11. Ugh. Ugh. We have 11 looking for 12. No, that's okay, but thank you. $12 looking for 13. Ah, okay. I got you. 12 looking for 13. This is a big one, guys. Big suitcase with handle and wheels. Take your next vacation. Tiffany has the bid. I think this was supposed to be ours. Yeah. Zamian, you forgot one. Where you at, sis? 12 looking for 13. 13 looking for 14. 13 looking for 14. 14 looking for 15. 14 looking for 15. Man, that's cheap. Cheap. $14 going once. Now's the time. 17 looking for 18. 17 looking for 18. 17 looking for 18. Tomorrow morning, guys, come join me for coffee with the fixins. Let me know if there's a certain kind of creamer you want. Bob's Donuts, free door prize drawing, 7:30 to 9 a.m. Coffee, donuts, and conversation. 18 looking for 19. 18 looking for 19. $20 looking for $21. Rain. Assholes. $21 looking for $22. Hang on. Gotta go. Figuring. 21 looking for 22. Didn't get anything Monday. I thought you had. But I'm not seeing. Oh, this isn't Mondays. Hang on. $21 looking for $22. I'm checking some stuff, guys. $25 looking for $26. $25 looking for $26. $26 looking for $27. $26 looking for $27. Holy. $30 looking for $31. No, the raccoon has not gotten me. Kitty gets it for 30. Thank you. No, I was just looking up the retail of one of those nail guns. They retail for a lot. Like over $400, like $450 freaking dollars. I don't usually pay that much. Whew. Oh. And I usually ask for half a retail out of stuff like that. Okay. 12 puzzles. That's what the box says. It's taped. Disney Pixar. 12 puzzle pack. It's taped together. The puzzles seem to be in their plastic bags. Looking for a $6 bid. And I'll be right back. Yeah. Sorry, guys, I had to step away. Okay, I have 6 Carrie Peters. Six looking for 7. Six going once. 7 looking for 8. 7 looking for 8. So I took and got, yeah, coffee, man. Coffee tomorrow. Free coffee, free donuts tomorrow. 7:30 to 9 a.m. Come join us. But so what was I saying? I went and I'd got myself a Lunchable, the cheese and the crackers, and I don't eat the, the treat that comes with it. I give it to my kids. Well, I grabbed a Lunchable and the turkey and the cheese and crackers. I grabbed a Lunchable and I ate my Lunchable and I took my kids to McDonald's. And I decided that I wanted a chocolate chip frappe. I wanted to try it. And I got one and I took a couple sips out of it and it was good, but I was done. Like, my belly was full. It was telling me, do not drink any more of that shit. And I didn't. I gave the rest to my kid, which he didn't even drink all of it. 7 going once, looking for 8. 7 looking for 8, going twice. Sold to Christina. Thank you, ma'am. Anybody like Barbies? I got a bag full of them. Bag full of Barbies and some Barbie clothes. Looking for a $5 bid. Yeah. I will tell you that there is a huge difference. It's pretty shameful, honestly. I had gotten to where looking for 5 on the Barbies. Lots of Barbies and Barbie clothes. Whole bag of them. Big bag. Where's Jacqueline? Looking for 5. 5 looking for 6. But I had gotten to where I did not have any oomph to do anything. Like, in the morning, I would get up. It was hard for me to get out of bed in the mornings. I was sluggish. I got up, got the kids around. Half the time, I stayed in bed while the kids got around and just kind of stayed awake. And then, or I would get up and get their stuff or, help them or whatever. But I would sit and drink coffee and just scroll my phone. There was a lot of times where, if I would actually, I mean, of course I was always picking up things, but cleaning, I had a harder time with it. 5 looking for 6. Yeah, that is hard to find. I spent a lot of time sitting, scrolling my phone, doing nothing. Like, I just had no oomph to do anything. And when I did do something, like I would do something for maybe 10 or 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then I'd go sit back down because I just did not have the energy. I didn't have the want to do it. And now I am up before my alarm every morning. Yeah, there's a couple of boy ones in there too. Yeah, it does. Now I'm up before my alarm every morning. I'm able to, stay up for longer hours in the day. I'm not, in bed by 9 o'clock every night. I'm up and doing things like before the kids are even downstairs, I've got the dogs out. I've got them fed and watered. I'm cleaning the kennels. I'm loading the dishwasher. I'm going down as soon as they leave, I'm going down doing laundry. I'm doing things, and it's just a huge difference. So, I'm thankful for this. All right. Christina's my only Barbie person. Thank you. I need to sell this. It's been sitting here for like 2 weeks. It needs to go. It needs to go. It needs to go. That's what it's all about. Yeah. So this is a box full of like this stuff here. We're going to start the bid at 5. This would be great for anybody that does this kind of stuff for decor. And it's just literally like a box full of this shit. Hey, there's a dream catcher in there. So it comes with a dream catcher. Looking for 5. Where's Brandy? Looking for 5. Need to throw all this shit away. No takers? Okay. Let me find something else. I'm trying to multitask. Let's do the Venom blanket. You guys like Venom? All right, it's yours, sis. Thank you. I find I put my damn scissors. Oh, Lord have mercy. Come on out. Okay. Got it out. All right, this is a 50 by 60 Venom blanket. I believe. Yeah, we are Venom. Looking for an $8 bid. Might be a 40 by 50. That's a 40 by 50. We are Venom. Let me double check. Tells me right here. This is a 40 by 50. Looking for 8. $8 looking for 9. Nice throw blanket there. Ooh. $8 looking for 9 on the Venom blankets. $8 going once. Now's the time to jump in, folks. Go in the dumpster. Ain't going twice. Sold. Thanks, Dad. All right, I have a unicorn lot. Yep, I have another unicorn lot. So, you're welcome. Thank you. All right, so we have these wooden ones. This one here. This is a neat one. We've got these glass ones. We're going to start the bid out at $10 because there's so many. Look at that one. Unicorns. Cornicorns. That's a bigger one. Looking for 10 on the unicorn lot. $10 looking for 11. $10 looking for 11. I found some more tampons I'm going to throw in for Yes and Amen South Kansas City and pads. Miralax. When does it expire? It doesn't say, so I'm throwing it. Alrighty. Sorry, I'm multitasking. They're yours for 10, John. Thank you. This little cabinet has full of like different medicines and stuff. And all right, let's do a tool. Got a Sawzall, Chicago Electric. I'm gonna look it up before I do a starting bid on it. It's been tested. It works. Okay. Starting bid, $10. looking for 10. Looking for $10 on the Sawzall. 10 looking for 11. If you want it, get your bids in. 10 looking for 11. 11 looking for 12. 11 looking for 12. Right. StreamYard is lagging less than Facebook, guys. $11 looking for $12. I have $13 looking for $14. $13 looking for $14. Right. Ooh, goodness. 13 looking for 14. Ooh, anybody know Trent and Maddie Crawford? Oh my goodness. They're gonna have a baby. They posted it on Facebook. I'm so happy for them. $13 looking for $14. Tanya, are you still in? $13 going once. Now's the time to jump in, folks. $13 going twice. $14 looking for $15. $14 looking for $15. We have 16 looking for 17. 16 looking for 17. Coffee. 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 Yeah, coffee. Guys, we are giving away we get okay, first of all, we give away free coffee every day, okay? But have you tried Bob's Famous Donuts? Because I'm buying some to bring over tomorrow morning, 7:30 to 9 a.m. Coffee conversation. You get to hear about the ins and outs of the business. You get to see me, and you get to enter in for a door prize. Tomorrow, 7:30 to 9. 17, looking for 18. Coffee. I'm ready for some. I haven't had enough coffee today. Just saying. 20, looking for 21. Goodness gracious. $20, looking for 21. $20 going once. Now's the time to jump in, folks. We got to get this one kind of moved along here. $20 going twice. Mike Bird is my winner at 20. Thank you so much. I don't think you have a spot in here. Great bidding war, guys. Okay. Let's see what we got going on. Oh, yeah, you do. You have a spot right here. Okay. Let's do this thing right here. It needs cleaned, guys, but it's super cute. It's a little kitchen for kids. We are starting the bidding out at $10. Looking for a $10 starting bid. Kids kitchen. Again, you will need to clean it. Thank you, sir. Looking for 10. Looking for a $10 bid on the little kid's kitchen. Sorry I didn't have a chance to clean much. I have 10 looking for 11. Nicole Asher has the bid. 10 looking for 11. Wonder if I can stick. $10 looking for 11. Oops. $10 going once. Now's the time to jump in, folks. All right. $10. Nicole Asher. Well, and here's the thing, guys. If you see something and you don't like my prices, I understand. There's certain things I wiggle on. There's certain things that you know, I am help. You know, I'll help the next person out. What have you? But I also gotta not get screwed. And there's people that like to come to me and say, "Oh, it's not worth that." Well, if I'm selling something for half a retail, then. But anyway, this is a nice rustic shelf. Super neat. Looking for a $7 starting bid. Looking for 7. Okay. Moving on. Oh, that's so cute. Surprised nobody wanted it. All right. Oh, this is cool. You guys gotta see this. Y'all gotta see this. This is so cool. Turn the damn thing on. That's so cool. Let me look that up real quick. All right, Dino. A Wooey Robotiraptor. Looking for a $10 starting bid. That's so cool. That'd be a great gift. Looking for $10 bid. Tens. I got lots of tens. Nicole. Nope. Nicole was on the last item. 10. Looking for 11. Carrie Peters. Hang on, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to put this away real quick. There we are. All right. Sorry. My bad. We have 11 looking for 12. 11 looking for 12. $12 looking for 13. 12 looking for 13. $13 looking for 14. Hey now. 14 looking for 15. You see what that thing trying to do? Come back here. $14 looking for 15. $15 looking for 16. Oh, that's cute. 16 looking for 17. I have a runner. A runner. $16 looking for 17. Christina's out. 16 going once. Now's the time to jump in. 16 going twice. It's a good price. $16, Carrie. He's yours. Let me turn him off so he don't try and run away. Where did that go? Okay, Carrie. Now the question is, where do I put your stuff? Because he is on the loose. Change you over to a bigger tote. Tag on there. Oh shit. Please come get your stuff, guys. Who still likes 31? I have a 31 bag here. It needs a good cleaning. Needs some spray and wash on the inside. But it's really cute on the outside. Looking for a $5 bid. And it even comes with hand sanitizer thing. Looking for 5. Like I said, it does need a good cleaning. $5 looking for $6. $5 looking for $6. All right. Brandy Doll's my only bidder. Brandy Doll's my winner. Thank you. Everybody likes coffee. Everybody likes coffee. Everybody likes coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. Brandy Doll. Make you a tag, my dear. Thank you. I got another tool, but I'll chop off my fingers. We have a Chicago electric jigsaw. Been tested. It works. I'm going to look it up, guys, so I can get you a proper starting bid. All right, we're going to start this one out at $12. Looking for a $12 starting bid. Looking for a $12 bid. This retails for over $40. $12 looking for $13. Mike Bird has the bid. $12 looking for $13. $12 looking for $13. Michael Bird has the bid. $13 looking for $14. $13 looking for $14. $15 looking for $16. $15 looking for $16. $15 looking for $16. $16 looking for $17. $16 looking for $17. Oh man, I've already drank 3 bottles of water, guys. I ain't even hardly been drinking tea lately. Like, I've been drinking I didn't drink my herbal tea today because I'm like, well, I've had 3 this week. I better not. But because they are expensive. 16 looking for 17. But I've been really, like the regular tea, yeah, I'm drinking it, but I don't think I had any yesterday. I've been drinking water like a fish. I mean, 18 looking for 19. That's what I've been wanting. I tried to drink a chocolate chip frappe, which, like I said, I didn't hardly take. The 20 looking for 21. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't. My body said, I'm full. I can't drink that. And 20 looking for 21. So yeah, I literally, coffee, herbal tea, and water. Hey, 20 looking for 21. I got to do some major cleaning tonight. And tomorrow morning, I'm going to have to get up early, guys. 20 going once. 20 going twice. Thank you, Tanya. Who likes wrestling? I know one person on here that likes wrestling. I think this is Tanya's stuff right here. Yes, it is. Okay. So, we've got wrestling. You're very welcome. Now we got this guy here. Somebody in this group could probably name all of them. This is actually Venom, but I threw him in with this lot. Okay, then we have, oh, that's Black Panther. Okay, so this isn't just wrestling. There's Black Panther. There's a wrestler. All right, we're going to start the bid at $5. There's another one. There's another guy. Looking for $5. And there's another one. We have $5 from Carrie, looking for $6. $5, looking for $6. $10, looking for $11. $10, looking for $11. We're going to do a little flash sale next. We'll probably only, at about 8:30, I'm going to show that video. So, 10, looking for 11, going once. Hi, B. What are you talking? Oh, you're saying hi to Brandy. Okay. 10, going twice. $10 to Jacqueline Ward. Yeah, I know Brandy Doll likes wrestling because they went to the thing the other day. I saw it on their Facebook. And Brandy's little grandbaby and my little guy are good friends. And I love it because they get to go, you know, have little play dates and stuff. So, all right, let's do a little flashing. Hey, not that kind of flashing, not that kind of show. But I got some things I just want to sell cheap real quick. So let's do it. I have, now this is cute. This is like me before I started losing weight. I still love wine, but she's never on time, but she can drink her wine. I love wine, but again, I still have bottles from New Year's. We're going to do $3 on that sign. $2.01. I have a 48-piece Trolls puzzle. New, never opened. We're going to do $3. Number 51. Yes. We have a Glove of Bubbles. Dip, wave, and play. We're going to do $1 on Sky there. Number 32. And then we have Trance Balloons. Wish upon your own star. We're going to do $1 on that one too. Number 95. Let me know if you want anything. Okay, I have Okay, 95 goes to Brandy Doll. Thank you, ma'am. And I think, what'd you get, Brandy? Because I don't think I put your name on your. Dang it. Oh, look. Here's one. What else did you get tonight? 51 and 32. Thank you. Nobody wants 201. Carrie. I moved Carrie over here. You got stuff in here from forever ago, girl. You need to pick up. I know you've paid, but okay, Carrie. Got the glove and this puzzle for $4. Brandy Doll. No, you haven't got. Yeah, you did. You got the 31 tote. Okay, so you got the balloon or the lawn. Yeah, that thing. For $1. 32. Already gone, honey. Yeah, you got the 31 bag. Let me put that in the right dang tote. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go to the bathroom really quick because I have to go really bad. And we're going to do a few more bidding items after I get back. If you would hang out for the next 15 minutes and then we'll do some more bidding and some more flash sailing because I've got a few more things I want to show you tonight. But I really want to show you guys this and I hope you'll share it out and I hope that you will watch it and it kind of gives you a better understanding. Gives you a better understanding of why we're doing what we do. All right, I'm going to share it. Hang out, watch it while I go pee. And I'm going to do some cleaning in here. But for the next 13 minutes, and then we will do the rest of the show. And we'll do the giveaway. So you're going to want to watch. Okay? The following is a Git'n Place Studios production.
Dusty roads and a warm summer breeze. Grandpa's old hat worn down at the knees. Fishing lines, tangled laughter in the trees. These simple times bring me to my knees. Morning light peeking through the pines. Coffee on the porch as the rooster whines. Cows in the pasture and fresh homemade chimes. These simple moments, they're the sweetest kind. Simple times where the days run slow, hearts at peace in the soft night glow, holding on to the dreams we sow in these simple times. It's all we.
So can you tell us how you got started?
Actually, it's from a long time ago.
Uh-huh.
From a long time ago, when we lived in Independence, we noticed there was just so many under the bridges and underpasses, and they were actually living up underneath the underpasses. And this was, all seasons. And so we started doing a baker's dozen sandwiches with snacks and chips and toiletries and stuff, and just going down to one place where I absolutely knew people were. And everything would just go. So then we started bringing some clothes a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
but then we moved out here to Kansas City. We left Independence and moved there. Okay, good. But so down here, you don't know where the camps are because they hide very well.
Yeah.
Very, very well. And so I started getting into organizations like Uplift.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's uplift.org and then restart.inc.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that's an actual shelter. Restart's a shelter.
I've heard of Restart.
Mhm.
I think you were telling me about that.
Yeah, they're downtown.
Mhm.
And they, of course they had limited space and all of that, but we started doing Easter stuff and Christmas stuff for the kids
Mhm.
there. And then I started going out on the vans with Uplift.
Oh,
And they have 5 vans where they know where all the camps are. And
Right.
so they go throughout, all parts of the city, even in Independence.
Mhm.
Those people know about them. So I was asking the director there, is there anything down south?
Right.
Because I don't see anything.
Right.
And so he said, no, and they don't have an extra van to, make
Right.
a route that way. So I just started praying about it.
Mhm.
And God said, there's you.
Amen.
I said-
Amen.
I said, really? Are you sure? Just me.
As a teenager,
Mhm.
I would work and sometimes I work late, but
Mhm.
I'd come in and she would be in front of the TV, just crying, sobbing her eyes out. And of course I wanted to know what was wrong. She said, Mom, there are children there and they're hungry. And
Aw.
I want to send money.
Aw.
Yeah.
So to the starving children in Ethiopia or wherever. So this
Right.
is not a short time thing. This
Oh,
has been
no.
going on
I figured.
a long time.
He put it on my heart. He said, because I'm like, God, there's nothing down here to help any of these people. And I just kept complaining. And then all of a sudden he said, there's you.
That's right.
Get busy. There's you.
That's right.
And so, all through the, I get lots of clothes and stuff like that. And I was normally taking them to Uplift because I was doing that
Right.
all the time. The need is so great. But anyway, I was listening to a service online through Open Door Church, and she said, it was a woman pastor, and she said, the way that they got started, they just started with what they had.
Yep.
And
Amen.
as I'm listening to her, I'm looking at all of this stuff that I have, and I'm like, oh, well, okay, I already have stuff.
That's right.
And then God put it on my heart. He said, how much more can you be like? How much more can you be like? You need to bring the light. So I started down on my own corner.
I remember that. Was that last year?
Yeah, just serving people that were walking by, or even if they weren't, homeless or anything, then I would, it didn't matter. You could come and you could have a meal and take whatever you wanted if you needed it. So,
Absolutely.
and then, by the grace of God, during the wintertime, the manager here at the hotel, she allowed us to have this space. And she's allowed us to have it. If it rains, we can come inside. I don't want to be outside.
Right. Because then more people will see you.
Yeah.
So this right here just kind of shows how big the need is. So this is about more than just giving out stuff.
Oh my gosh, it is. It is. I mean, there are just so many people that, like, literally, it's one paycheck away, from being homeless, or even less than that. And once that cycle starts, it's just so hard to get out of it. And then you have to provide for all your other needs. There's so many people that are working. I mean, even the people in here, they're working,
Right.
but to get ahead anymore, very good.
It's so expensive out there.
Well, they're paying at this hotel room, they're paying at least $800 a month for one room. And then if they have children, they're trying to take care of their children. If it's a couple, hopefully that they're making enough to split, but then maybe you lose your car. Maybe besides losing your house, maybe you lose a car. And then you don't have transportation to get to work, so then you lose your car.
Right.
So
Exactly.
it's like a whole cycle, and and sometimes people just need to know that you care about them.
Exactly.
That just show them the hands and feet of Jesus.
So the first time we did Git'n Men, I was like really excited, of course. That was really awesome. There was this one guy, his wife had passed away, and he was telling his ex-wife, he told us about that, and he was gonna have trouble breaking up with his kids. We prayed with him, and we got him everything, and there was this other lady who was struggling as well, and she prayed with us, and honestly I was in tears. It's just like I was seeing all these people helping out with people that needed it, and honestly it was one of the best things I've ever done, and it was beautiful.
What would Jesus do? We have those bracelets. You guys remember those? What would Jesus do?
Yes.
What would Jesus do? Would he pass them by and say, it's all about taking care of just himself? No.
Yep. And you're not just handing out food, you're praying with them, praying over them.
Yes. Yes.
Anybody that wants it or needs it.
Well, and I know that they appreciate it so much. I mean, Jeff, he was kind of wondering, or you probably saw him. I know you did. But he's all by himself. He lost his wife, and he's just,
I remember him.
Human contact is just so important. You just talk to somebody for 5 minutes.
Absolutely.
For 5 minutes.
Absolutely.
It just makes the world of difference in someone's life, and it gives them hope.
It does. All right. Can you guys introduce yourselves?
I'm Modena. Chelsea.
All right. And can you kind of just talk about your experience with this?
With this, we just come and help the homeless, talk to them, just have conversations. They're people too, just like we are. And
Absolutely.
we just donate like food items, clothing, tampons, deodorant, anything they could use, anything they can need through their rough time in life, and then just help them along.
So what moved you to do this?
I was homeless when I was a teenager. So
Oh, wow.
I lived in homeless shelters and in cars and got evicted a lot. So it just warms my heart to help people who were in my
Pay it
position.
forward. Yeah.
And like not treat them like they're not human, because we were treated that way. So
Right. Absolutely.
same way.
Anything for you?
No, I mean, I
This is your first time.
Yeah, my first time here, but it's really good to help people out.
When the night is cold and long, every heartbeat sings.
So behind the scenes of Yes and Amen South Kansas City, this is literally privately funded, privately donated by whoever she can get donations from, and completely usually out of Tina Garcia's pocket. She works with what she has and what little she is given to help those less fortunate than ourselves.
Voices raise in harmony.
To say that Tina is giving is a huge understatement. Tina embodies the complete spirit of giving and what it means to do onto others and to pay it forward. Not only does she do this, but she has anonymously and non-anonymously helped many people in need just for certain situations and such, including but not limited to kids' birthday party donations, donations for several other fundraisers that the Git'n Place has sponsored, and many more that I know I don't even know about. So for us to be able to put this fundraiser on for Yes and Amen South Kansas City, and not only help the homeless, but to help Tina and her project Yes and Amen Kansas City to do more to help and to give her those resources that she desperately needs to do more for these people is both an honor and a privilege. If you can find it in your heart, we are thankfully and kindly accepting donations of new and gently used items, baked goods, gift cards, and gift certificates for a live auction and raffle on May 24th at the Eckerts Community Hall in Bethany, Missouri. You can either attend in person or online through any of the Git'n Place streaming platforms.
Say hi, everybody. We're live. Hi. Yes and Amen, South Kansas City. Woo! Yeah, we helped a lot of people today. We even ran out of food. Awesome. If anybody, yes, and if anybody in our area has anything they want to send down with us, just drop it off at the Git'n Place. Or if you guys are in Kansas City, drop off with Tina or any of these lovely ladies. Have a good day, guys.
Again, that's May 24th, 5 p.m.
Thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching that. It means a lot. Just rewatching that, definitely. I don't think there's a time that I watch it that I don't get a little teary-eyed. So we have this chair here. It's not perfect, but it's something to sit on for your ball games. It does come with the cover, and we are looking for a $5 starting bid. Looking for 5 on the folding chair. All right, nobody wants the chair. We'll show a few more items, and then we'll let you guys get about your Thursday evening. I will be showing that video at the coffee event tomorrow morning as well. Of course, everybody's going to have to see my messy studio, but hey, this is, like I tell everybody when they first step in here, first time in my room, this is where the magic happens. All right. Have a calendar. Dry erase calendar. Pardon me. Whew. Come on. Stay on there. Stay. Looking for a $3 bid. Oh, shoot. I forgot about that thing. I got 3 looking for 4. Three looking for 4. Brenda, it was so nice meeting you the other day. Thank you for all the goodies. Four looking for 5. 4 looking for 5. Four looking for 5. 5 looking for 6. 5 looking for 6. Six looking for 7. 6 looking for 7. Six going once. Six going twice. Sold to Brenda Walker. Thank you, ma'am. All right, next up, we're going to do a twofer. A twofer. We have an electric mixer and a rice cooker. I'm going to show you the inside of the rice cooker here. We're going to plug in the mixer because I haven't tried it out yet. We are going to start the bidding out at $5. Looking for a $5 bid. You get 2 for 1 special there. No small appliances today. That's all right. We always have people coming in looking for stuff like this. We have a Mickey Mouse, or no, sorry, Paw Patrol folding chair. Looking for a $3 bid. Three, looking for $4. The mixer did not sell. I've got 3 looking for $4. 5 looking for $6. 5 looking for $6. Yeah, $5, you get them both. Or $5 each. How about that? No. How about $3? $3. I'm just being ornery. $3, Dottie. Okay. I got you down. All right. 5 going once. Now's the time to jump in, folks. I have 5 going twice. Sold for $5. Next up, we have this adorable birdhouse wooden basket. We're looking for a $5 starting bid. Looking for 5. It's really neat, guys. Solid wood. It's got a little birdie right there. It's just super cute. Be great to put some fake flowers in or something. Nice and sturdy. Looking for 5. All right, we have a Mickey Mouse baseball cap looking for a $5 starting bid. Looking for 5 on the Mickey Mouse baseball cap. I have 5 looking for 6. 5 looking for 6. Five looking for 6. What are we going to give away tonight, guys? That is the question. What are we giving away? All right. Brandy Doll is my winner. Congratulations. Tune in Saturday night. We're going to have a lot of great stuff. We have just scratched the surface. That was the rest of the stuff from last week and a few items that came in this week, but mostly last week's goodies, guys. So we are going to draw. Let me hang on. Remove that for a second. We are going to draw for a brand new this is a spider spin throw blanket. Miles Morales, aka. This is a 50 by 60, I believe. It might be a 40 by 50. Let me double check. That one doesn't tell you. Okay. Anyways, I need to get a couple of nice shelves to put on the wall up above the hutch. I'll have to see what you got going on. Brand new spider spin blanket. That's what we're giving away tonight. So, here we go. Round and round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Christine Dobbins, you are my winner tonight. Congratulations. Oh, thank you guys so much. I hope to see you tomorrow morning at First Friday Coffee. I was going to stay here and do some cleaning tonight, but I think I'll just get up early and do it because I want to hug and kiss my kids goodnight tonight. And I have to work on some paperwork and stuff. So, yeah. I think I'm going to get around. I'll get your totals posted tomorrow. For tonight, I'm not even going to work on that tonight. I will work on that tomorrow. Don't forget about the fundraiser coming up. All right. Remember, I'll be here from 7:30 to 9 in the morning. And we'll have some free coffee, free Bob's Donuts, and conversation. Have a good night. Thank you guys so much.